I did 3 just in case.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, return Nerdcast!
Oh wait, we need to do one because we have a separate camera.
It's the same.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be a separate track.
There we go. Problem solved, guys. We figured it out.
We can all get a smack of water.
Yeah. Welcome back. It's been how long since the last
When
Nerdcast?
was the last one we did? We did the anniversary one last, right?
Yeah.
So that means that the last one we did was December of 2020.
Gosh, dude, that's literally a year ago.
It's so,
Let me check
that's
the
so
channel.
long ago. Yeah. Go ahead and check. Dude, that's so long ago.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel like it.
That was a fun episode. It's probably one of my favorite ones. Because Logan
I don't
and
even think I was on it.
Kyle were on it.
You
Were you
should've
in
been
it?
on Should have been on
I don't think so.
Were you
Was
in
it?
it?
No, probably.
It was 3 of us and then Kyle and Logan, I remember. Who all was in it?
Oh my gosh,
Dang,
Owen.
Dang. It's kind of hot.
Oh no, we did In Times of Turmoil We Game.
In times.
Yeah, the beginning of season 3, and then we never did season 3 ever again.
Yeah. So,
So is this gonna count as season 3?
I mean,
Even though it's been a year since
No.
season
It's
3?
been-
It's gonna be like let's make it like Fortnite and be like chapter 2 and just never fucking.
Season 3, chapter 2.
Dang.
No, season 3, take 2.
Take 2.
God.
Let's try it again. It's revamped, remaster. Never heard remastered right there.
Nick, when you're talking, my line goes up. I hope this isn't
Just for
echoing.
podcast topics.
Your line goes up.
If so, I can.
That's because we're so close to each other.
I hope it's not making that big.
Yeah,
of a
y'all quit kissing
difference.
over there.
Yeah, we'll try. I don't know. Y'all over there googling fluids.
Should we test that real quick just to see before we record an hour-long podcast? To see if, like, when we got up and it fell over, it messed something up.
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine over here.
You are fine.
You're finer than me. Anyway, Owen.
Yeah, Owen.
Welcome back.
Welcome back!
Welcome back, Owen.
I should stop yelling. I
back.
think it's funny, but I should stop yelling.
Dude, man's been at boot camp.
You said you have funny stories. What can you tell and what can you not tell?
Oh,
I can pretty much say anything I want.
so you
They
haven't got to the point where things are confidential yet?
They never really told me what I couldn't say.
I don't think Garrett's ever had anything confidential.
You can
Maybe he's just really good at hiding
you
it.
can literally just go on like any like website or like watch YouTube and you're just like everything's just right there. I mean specifics like I'm not gonna tell you the exact like shape of every obstacle in the confidence course. Like
Come on now.
the rope is like 16.3 feet long. Like very important to know.
Pardon.
I don't know if it's actually 16.
Can
All I know is that this mic can reverb.
So, what do you think? What do you think is the funniest thing that you experienced while you were gone, taking a dookie, if you will?
Yeah, and your long shit.
I mean, if we're gonna speak about shits, probably
Oh my gosh.
probably the squad leader shitting himself on the range.
Oh.
Like,
What?
Like actually?
yeah. So it was table 2. He really had to shit. So he ran with the guide over, and I mean this is just I never actually got to see what happened, but I did see that he shot himself.
He shot himself?
He shot himself.
There's another story about someone who almost shot a coach. That was something. That was scary.
So yeah, Owen forgot to bring a snowball, so for those who know Mike's, you can see that the 3 of us, we all have snowballs. So he forgot to bring his.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had to steal Bina's, aka Christian's sister, and it has an automatic reverb echo knob on
For
it.
whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't.
So-
I can't think of a scenario where you would actually need to use that.
Of course, he ends up with it.
Yeah.
You know what?
But yeah, also ignore my little tensified mic stand.
Oh gosh.
A couple weeks ago, I was at a conference, like business conference, and so they had went and they fully Christmas-sized my room, and I have a picture of it. I'll send it to you in a little bit. But they just did everything Christmas in my room, and this just happened to my mic.
James in post, put it on screen. Bam, there it is.
Yeah.
We're back to those days.
Now here it is again.
Oh gosh.
Jesus.
Oh, just the reverb.
No, you gotta put the picture again.
Here it is again.
My I just say is it's
And
kind
again.
of crazy to
And
have
again.
Owen back in the room though. I'll be honest, because
weird.
it's like
Bean Owen.
yeah. But no, it's like because last time we had him in this room with this room set up, it was like it was literally last year around this time.
Around this time last
Around
year.
the same time we recorded the other podcast. Cause
Don't act like I died.
well,
Well, I mean, because it
you
was
left
weird.
for a
It
while.
was really weird.
It was 3 months.
It felt like
That's a while,
infinite,
though.
but like,
I know, but
whereas we used to hang out like almost every other week, you know.
Yeah.
So,
and we would get on our computers, we would go and we would talk.
We would talk like every day.
yeah,
and then all of a sudden, just one of us is gone.
yeah.
You're part of our daily life, bro.
It's like when one of the guys goes on vacation somewhere.
Yeah,
And
we're like,
then
we need
like
to get
it's
back on.
like that, but for 3 months, and it's weird.
And he's not on vacation.
I'm having fun.
I can tell because you keep turning it off.
Have fun.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting,
You
you
having
know,
fun?
how someone can be gone
I am
and then
having
come back and then everything's normal and then they have to go away again.
Yeah.
And as we're talking, they're over there with the reverb.
I see a line.
No.
Across-
No. We're not doing the live stream. We're not doing that.
The other future Marine is not here.
Oh
Other
yeah.
future Marine.
My man.
Logan, we missed you, bro.
Scruggsy. Dress Blues number
That
2.
one, our
He didn't
fellow
even get
Navy
the
man.
blues.
That,
He didn't get the clothing.
that's
That
terrible.
sucks.
How far was he in? It was like right at the beginning, wasn't it? Because
It was like
I think Kyle told me he was like halfway,
rappel tower.
And
which is
I really forgot where he got
Okay.
dropped. Like training day, like fucking.
what?
Pour one out.
If you ask me, it felt like training day 70. Every day lasted hours. No shit. It felt
Yeah.
like it
Typically
lasted
do.
days.
As they typically do.
Like it,
There's a couple hours in the day.
like minutes lasted hours in phase 1, and then phase 2 came, and then it was like, yep, everything's fast now, and I'm like, yay. And then you still have to hold out towels though, which sucked. We got fucked up a lot
Wait.
with that.
hold up, towels. What does that mean?
Towels?
You hold out a towel, like you just.
Oh, I
Hold
remember
out a
Garrett
towel.
telling me this.
Yeah, it was fun.
Were they wet? Or were
No.
they...
Well,
was
sometimes
that
I
a
mean, we
punishment,
just
or
got
was that
finished
just
using
like-
them usually.
okay.
Was it a punishment or anything, or was it just like
Getting ready,
go hold a
getting
towel?
ready for showers. It can be anything can be turned into a punishment.
That is true. That is a good point.
Dude.
What do you think was the hardest thing you had to adjust when you first got there? You know.
Living with 70 other, at that point 80 other dudes. A new sleep schedule, just a new life. Like you're just thrown into a new life, new people. Everything's new. No contact with family for a little bit, maybe like a week or 2. And I mean, like that was just the hardest part. And then like once you start getting the letters rolling in, it gets feels a little bit better. You know, you get a little bit of peace of home. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, because, like, you know, hearing, and this goes back to them saying the, typing a letter, well, I mean, for us that don't have good handwriting, you know, it comes in use, but, like,
Almost all of my letters were typed.
hearing all the words and, like, seeing, like, the different, I mean, handwriting too, but, like, even words, like, so, for James, it would be like fuel or something, or like the grandpa he put in his.
That's one of the main reasons. Because one, my
Show.
handwriting is terrible, and 2, I wanted to put like funny pictures on there.
You got to put the picture up where I said show, or else it won't. Look
Yeah,
like
bam,
that.
funny
Yeah.
old man picture
Bam.
that I like turned into a joke for some reason for that period of
So
time
good.
when he left.
But oh no. But regardless, yeah, no, you could definitely tell people's like personalities still, because we were honestly, I was scared you were gonna change a little bit, like kind of how Garrett did, but like you didn't, and I'm kind of happy about
What do
that.
you mean?
As far as like you, well, no, you kind of did change like Garrett. You changed for the better, because Garrett was like, he was he was very sloppy. Everything in his, like, that room smelled like butt, boots, and trash. Because that was his room before he went away. When he came back, he was freaking out because everything to him seemed dirty. And I see you've done that too, which is a good thing. It's like, it allows you to...
My room right now, if I walked in there, like, I left it and I was like, if I stay in here one more damn second, I'm gonna fucking, like, have an anxiety attack. Like, this, it was so messy. The only thing that, like, that made me feel better about myself is waking up this morning and just, I didn't even get dressed. I just woke up and I made my bed. And it made my bed.
Oh, yeah. That's what Garrett used to do. He used to, before he moved away, or when he came back on his 10-day leave, he'd wake up, you'd walk downstairs, expect everything to be everywhere, but now it's actually clean. It was really cool, and that's the thing. But you haven't changed away from like the Owen we know and love. It's more of a Owen that's learned other skills and like other mindsets that they taught you that we don't even know. You know, like stuff that they taught you that you have to be there to know, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, fair.
Having flashbacks, he's like, I had to clean my deck.
I had to.
Sky's the deck.
Sky's the deck.
I had to clean the urine bucket with my tongue. Like.
Oh my gosh, the urine bucket.
It's a pisser.
I hate how they have a name for that. Oh, it's so good.
Why do you have a name for that?
What,
it's like so common. It's like so commonly used. It needs a name.
A bucket?
The metal, like it's like, you know those like straws that like pigs eat out of? It looks like those.
And you pee in it?
You just piss.
You just piss in it?
I mean,
Wait,
it's like,
so, I mean,
it's
I guess,
silver, and
like
it's like there's a drain. It's just like a bucket with like a drain. You know?
Yes, Garrett showed me it. Yep.
Yeah, they're actually like, they're not bad. It's just like,
hey Christian, here's where we all rock a piss every day.
You'll just be like peeing, and then you see like someone just like look over, and they're like looking at you, and then you're like, "What's up?" And like the conversation you have on the pissers and shitters are some of the best.
Did you at least get toilet paper?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh.
We mostly bought our own like little like off-grid wipes, like these baby wipes.
Okay.
And we mostly use those. And like, well, I never ran out of toilet paper because I wasn't small gear, but the dude who was in small gear, me and him, basically like we'd grab some toilet paper, and we got like 4 rolls. Me and him were like, all right, 2 for each, and we put it in the small gear foot lockers, which are like no one really goes in, and no one really ever expects toilet paper to be in there. So like, anytime there was like a toilet paper famine, we just use those. And I never ran out of toilet paper.
So you'd like stock up on TP?
That's so smart.
Yep.
That's crazy because like to me, I'm like, dude, I could imagine using the bathroom, like going to take a poop without toilet paper.
Me.
But then like that's a problem.
See, a lot of people were like, originally I was like nervous to take a shit with a bunch of other dudes, but then like, well, receiving week and the first week of boot camp, I didn't shit, but like once.
Yeah.
Oh
Jesus
God.
And even then it was small. I don't know how. I don't know what happened. I had no shit. I guess it was the box trials. But then like once we like all started getting comfortable with each other, like we just like sat down. Someone sit down in front of you, just like talk. You're like, what's up, bro?
Sort of like there's like a wall of toilets and then a wall of toilets.
Yeah.
There's like.
Are there no dividers between them?
There's dividers between your left and right, but then, like
there's no. It's like diary would be kid. There's just no doors on the.
Yeah, there's no doors. There's like, like you're staring directly in front of you, and you see the person to their left, their right, and the person directly in front of you. Like you just see like.
It's like devious legs,
but like it's not like the stalls and the sides you really did anything because we like peek over and we'd be like,
hey
bro,
hey, what's up, man?
See, but that's the thing though.
Hey, is that you, bro?
Y'all get so close to each other that y'all like that's normal, and it's crazy to think like like once you constantly live in a different state of mind, like a different state of society. I guess I hate using that word society, but no, it's like I mean technically it is like y'all's own little society, and then y'all get so close to each other, it's just not weird anymore. The social norms are different. For me, I have a little story.
You're a shy pisser.
Yeah, so when it's a short one. When I went into my bathroom
obviously the 3 of y'all should know what he is hinting at. And no, I don't really understand.
Shut up, Nick, shut up.
What?
Nothing.
Talking about small pee-pee.
Oh, okay. That's
But regardless, when I went into my bathroom at work, there was a guy in there, and I was so self-conscious about looking weird. Shut up, Owen.
My bad.
But no, I was so self-conscious about looking weird for not going to the bathroom because there was a guy in there. My body just wouldn't go. So I like pretended to wash my hands by turning on the faucet and walked out because I never even I walked in there, saw that he was in there. My body immediately stopped, so I just walked back out. But I pretended to wash my hands because I didn't want to see him.
I can't say that, but I stood in a porta potty with two.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You break the norms of those memes where it's like you have to have like a.
It's funny because
urinal skip.
No, because I'm afraid that one day I'll walk up to someone, and I'm so used to just pissing with another dude in a porta potty, and I'll see a random dude just going to a porta potty, I'd be like, "Two to a pisser, let me in, please."
Open the door.
I need to piss.
The door. There's space in there for two.
I know there's another urinal.
Open the door.
I know.
I need to piss.
That's the voice from the Black Ops 1
I don't care if you're
menu.
using the shitter. There's a urinal next to it.
I need to piss.
Hey man.
Hey
Peter.
Hey Peter.
Yeah,
Open
man.
up,
Bitch, man.
Peter.
I was just thinking about it a couple seconds ago, but did you know about the devious lick thing? Were you around before that?
What's that?
Oh,
what?
Was that really after he? I thought that was before.
I thought that was before too,
No,
but I
because
guess
he left right before the school year started, and then it popped up during the school
No,
year.
the school year started I was here for the very beginning of the school year.
Yeah, and it
well,
happened.
it
happened at the
started
beginning.
maybe a month after school started.
Yeah, that's right when I left.
Yeah.
Well, 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
I
It's
left-
so weird.
I left
It's so weird to
early
think about. He
September.
wasn't here for that.
Yeah, you weren't here for the devious lick. Well, a devious lick is when someone would
So
Falcon punch the what's it called, the soap dispenser off the wall and take it home with them. And then they started taking off the bathroom doors and stuff. Students would steal bathroom doors.
So
and,
you know that picture of
toilets and
Jeroz
stuff.
taking the sink? Yeah, you were there. You were looking at it when he took the sink off the wall.
Yeah, we all
The
took the thing off the wall.
Yeah, so imagine doing that, but actually taking it home with you and
Yeah.
not putting it back on the wall.
People would do that with everything.
They would take soap
Anything.
dispensers. They would take
trash
the
cans.
trash cans, the doors on the stalls.
Dude, there's it was so bad to the point where our middle school, they have it so you can only use the bathroom up front in the front hallway.
Is it still in that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you could only use that bathroom, and there was always a teacher on duty watching the doors.
It's
Oh
sad.
my
And I'm like,
God.
how do y'all do that?
But TikTok just explodes with it, man.
TikTok is so
pretty fucking
cancer.
funny.
When I search up
Like,
devious
it was funny
lick-
until it actually started.
It's funny because
being-
we're not in school anymore. We don't have to reap the punishment that these idiots are putting on everybody
That's the
else.
fucking funny
Owen.
part.
Oh, they stole the urinals.
What the fuck? You walk in there where the fuck are the pissers?
Oh, just imagine
Who the
oh my
fuck took these urinals?
gosh. You're having projectile diarrhea. You need to go right then and there.
I
And you
And
walk
then
in the
you walk in,
bathroom,
there's
all the
no
toilets
toilet.
are gone.
Oh,
I remember
I'd be
I've
so
always
mad.
made it a
Looks
goal
like
that I
this.
want to have a urinal in my home bathroom.
I would
Oh
love
yeah.
it.
Because I don't
I
want
would
to have
love
to
it.
piss in the toilet. 'Cause I have a feeling that if I ever get married, my wife is gonna be like, I swear to God, gosh, no, I can't say that word. I swear to fuck Owen.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Better.
If you leave the fucking toilet up one more time, I'll be like, hey woman, it won't be. I used to piss her.
What's the thing with that, leaving the toilet seat up?
It's like,
Do y'all take... So I just always leave the toilet seat down when I'm rocking a piss. I'm confident enough in
What,
my aim.
the outer ring?
So there's the lid, there's the seat, and then you lift
there's
the seat up, and then
yeah.
it's just the bowl.
Okay, so
No, I pee with the lid down.
so
So do I.
So
Oh, never mind. The seat down.
see, usually what I do
no,
is
bro, I just piss on the floor.
I piss in the shower.
oh, okay.
Okay.
But usually when I go,
You know, that happened a lot at boot camp, by the way.
oh, dude,
Look,
You just
Oh.
piss on the floor in the rain room.
That's
A lot of people just pissed on the floor.
that's
In the what
disgusting.
room?
The rain room. Oh,
In
the
the-
shower.
The shower.
Oh,
Okay, so we
rain
all
room.
have to have flip flops on.
In the shower?
Yeah. Well, they so okay. So you have this you have the rain room and you have the floor and then on the very sides the dip and then the drain. People go to the side and use it, but if you couldn't get there, they go as close to the back wall as they can and just piss.
That's so ugh.
And it's you just look down and you see yellow just going by.
Oh my god! I literally at that point I couldn't take a shower. I'd be like, I can't.
You just be like, damn, who the fuck is that?
Nick, what was the college that like had a problem with people cooming in the shower? And it was
Oh my
clogging
god!
the
I think
drains?
it was Michigan State College who had a picture, had a literal like thing on their wall that was like, "Please stop masturbating." And so they had a whole problem where there were so many men masturbating in their bathrooms that they had to like put a thing out because the semen was getting into the drainage pipes and clogging them up.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's why actually if you're at home and you're masturbating, you're not supposed to flush it. You're supposed to
What, are you fucking supposed to eat it?
I mean,
Yes.
pretty much. But you're supposed to let it dry and then throw it out in the trash. But that's nasty. That's disgusting.
Oh my gosh. Owen, chill on the words my parents upstairs.
I mean,
Come.
We're gonna get kicked. We're gonna get banned from the house.
but I mean, like, but that's real. This is real talk.
Wait, this is real talk.
Yeah.
But like,
But what was I saying
say
beforehand?
it, but like,
We were talking
I'm
about
loud.
the peeing thing in the toilet. So usually,
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty loud.
But when I use the bathroom when I pee, what I usually do is I take both the lid and the seat and I lift them up just from habit because I work with kids. So you got to teach them, hey, lift the whole thing up because they're nuts. They'll go in there, they'll pee on everything, they'll pee on you, and they'll be like, oh, sorry, I missed.
yeah,
I'm
and
like,
then,
dog.
no like remorse at all.
So
just,
it's just a habit thing. But actually, I've realized, I think I found out 2 years ago that when I go to use the bathroom at home, I just naturally sit down. Like, I'll just go and I'll sit down on the toilet because I'm not sure if I need to poop yet. So I'll just sit down. So if I poop, I poop. If not, I just get
Why'd
up.
you readjust yourself so hard? Where are you going with this?
Did you just say pee sitting down?
Usually, yeah. But that's because I'll poop right after it. But it's just because I'm too lazy to pee and then sit down. So I just do both at the same time.
Get out of this guy.
Owen.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, it's not as
Oh
bad. It's
my
still not as bad
God.
as shaving in the shower. You can go check
Hey,
out that
alright,
video.
alright,
Link in the
hold up.
description below.
Hold up.
Some time's passed. You have a different take on it now?
Yeah. Okay.
But to be fair,
To be fair!
he only had about 3 minutes.
Now, I will actually stand firm by it saves time. Purely for the fact
Because you had limited time.
that it saved me time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sounds alright.
every mother trucking mother of your trucking.
Hey, yo, you can say it. Just don't scream anything. I mean, you're fine. I don't care what you say.
Because
But, like,
the amount of
don't
times
scream
we've had to PTRT and just like, they're like, shower, but shave, and you're like, what? Like you don't, you just shave without a mirror, so you're just like hoping for the best.
No.
So I can actually shave without a mirror now. I've learned how to do it because like I'd shave like in front of my rack, just dry shave.
So you're not allowed to have facial hair?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Like even on leave, like I'm not allowed to have facial hair.
Yeah, Garrett's still not even allowed to have facial hair.
Well, you can have like a mustache, I think, but like
That would look so weird on me though. Imagine
Donut
getting out
stash.
my signature.
The giant dad stash.
Like my
it
signature
can't
goatee and
pass
my
the corners of your
mustache.
mouth.
I feel like that'd be so weird. I don't know. I don't think I could do that.
He can't be mystery man.
yeah, it can't pass the corners of your mouth. So all of you are out of regs.
Oh, frick.
That's tough. That's
Looks
tough.
like I'm getting
Nick's
booted.
video on Snap, my beard looked nice on that one video you put on your story.
Oh yeah.
Nice
Oh.
and
Because it-
full.
because
it
That's
looks
my
nice.
issue. Is these two right here? There's like 2 parts right here. That's
I didn't think it looked that good because I barely get any growth like here. Like I can get all of this. Like it's just like a line.
The
like
slightest bit of facial hair on
chin
my face,
line,
I hate.
See, the thing is I get a lot of growth here and on my chin and stuff like that, but then it's the patches. I get empty
it's
patches,
the patches.
and I can't
It's
grow
all. I
it.
got a shave right here. But right here, it's these patches right here.
This is smooth right here, but I get hair here. So in these little divots here, where like the line of the goatee goes, it's like really smooth on this side. But on this side, I can feel a little bit of hair coming in.
Same. That's weird. Why?
Why did you say that? No, it's so weird.
Was it the same
Not
for y'all?
sponsored by Lay's.
Yeah. We are sponsored
Speaking
by Dollar
of
Shave Club.
beards, no,
Oh.
Manscaped.
Okay, we are not sponsored.
Rivalry.
We are not sponsored by Manscaped.
Play Badlands' newest hit single.
Real talk, I cleanse my crop, preserve it all, before my ball straight sit in my drawer.
About Manscaped.
But honestly, though, I don't know how to say. I love this format. It makes it so
I
much,
do
it makes
too.
it so much more natural.
It
It's
makes
so
it where you
enjoyable.
can actually like see each other instead of like seeing an icon glow green.
Yeah,
on the
seeing
screen.
a green ring flash around Steve Harrington
Yeah, and
or
then sometimes,
or Will
like-
Smith.
Like you're recording,
Bible Man.
and then mom or dad walks in, and you're like, "Dude, I'm recording," and they're like, "Well, I don't care. Go take out the trash."
Dude.
I'm like,
Yeah, he's like, bro, what? I don't know, but
So annoying. It's always when you're recording something.
It's
when
always
you're,
when I'm
like-
recording something. I was telling Staten earlier I'm working on my Christmas album, and so I was recording one of the parts for it, and my mom kicks down the door and goes, "Are you gonna come down here and say hi to your nana?"
Owen, can you please? Like, chill. Like, just back up from the mic a little bit. I don't know how much you've been doing that, but I swear.
Dude,
if
the
I'm
whole
editing
time,
this,
it's
is
just
the
gonna be-
echo
And
up?
every chip bite,
Sit back.
it's instantly red barring.
Nick, or not Nick, Owen, is the reverb on? How long has the reverb been on? If so,
Did you just turn it off? Did you just turn it off?
I hope it's off.
Cause oh my gosh, it's been
The whole
on.
time it's gonna be.
It's been off.
Okay.
Nobody's mic is picking up anybody else, right? Like, we're good on that?
No, we're getting a little bit, but because we're talking anyway, our primary mics are gonna be the one. That's
I'll move away
popping
from
up.
my mic. Don't worry.
Well, nothing
Just when you're eating.
changed since.
Get
our
the-
It'll be good.
Vanguard sucks.
Yeah.
The new Halo's pretty good, though.
Oh yeah,
The
Halo's
new
great.
Halo's
I
alright.
like the new Halo. You know, only the multiplayer's out. I don't know. I haven't really kept up the camp.
I think the biggest thing is just that we don't have. Well, I don't have a PC that could run it well yet. And that's
Halo?
my. Yeah, I have problems running it. It's really weird. You wouldn't expect it. Because I have to run everything at pretty much low settings,
Dang.
and I'm getting maybe 60 FPS. It's still dropping a lot, which is really weird. Because like all the other games that I've had so far have been able to run, or like they run really really well, or they just don't run at all. So it's been interesting. I don't know why I'm having issues.
Yeah, my of course, my PC runs it fairly well. I can't wait for ray tracing to come out for it because it already looks incredible. So, I can't wait for it to see what it looks like when it's even more impressive.
I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited to see how this podcast does, because I know we've all been in our like the respective areas for a little.
What are you doing?
But it's been really interesting. I want to see how our I want to see how our viewership has changed a little bit, considering that we've been in our own areas. You know, I've been studying at college. You know, you've been at work at
Hack D's.
Hack D's nuts.
Heck, these-
Owen's been at the. Owen's been
asleep.
on the pooper.
Yep.
And then James has been doing a lot of stuff online.
My channel's bussin'.
Yeah. He's
His channel is
he's been doing a lot more. So I'm excited to see
Give me
how.
past 140. I need one more sub.
Yeah, one sub, guys.
Come on,
Go
guys,
sub,
get it
go
to
sub
him.
to Scoop
Get
Man.
it
You
to
know,
him.
his picture pops up at the end of every video. You know, maybe I don't remember. Do you do the time cards
I
at
don't
the
think
end?
so.
Okay.
Well, then disregard
Well,
that.
just look in the comments.
Because I
See
wasn't
his
really
names.
working on my channel whenever we did like Jack in Action. Stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking
I
of
had a
Jack
couple
in
videos.
Action,
Dude, we
that's
got-
in the description as well.
Yeah, that
Check
is
the
also in the description as well. That's crazy.
Or at the end of
We
the
need to
video.
watch the Jack in Action bloopers with you. You haven't seen those.
Oh yeah, you have
Oh
it.
yeah,
so
that's another thing.
that's
we gotta do.
another thing we gotta end up doing.
My man's
but-
phone is busting.
Yeah,
Just
you
like
know
not
it.
at my channel.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure get him one viewer. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see how this does. I'm excited to see what we'll do for our Nerd Herd Christmas special.
Oh,
As
yeah.
I keep joking about behind the scenes, I'm ready for it. I want a Nerd Herd Christmas special. We gotta figure out what we want to
What are
do
you
for it.
doing?
Yeah, we got.
You want to do something for Christmas? Can't say.
There's a possibility. Talk offline.
Okay.
But
But, like, do you want to do something like?
I'll talk offline.
we're talking about like within the next 10 days.
No, I'll talk offline about it.
Oh, okay. We're good. All right, we're good then. But I would love to continue the action the action series.
Blank in action.
I want to wait a little bit though.
Oh yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
like,
And when Logan gets back,
Oh.
I don't know.
We'll see, because
back in
the
action.
It's probably gonna
future-
be a long time before we can do Axville.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
it's
way
gonna,
too long.
we're gonna be like 26 years old. I'm gonna have like a kid. little baby girl or
Sorry,
something
y'all.
crazy like that.
she's gonna
I'ma
play
be-
a hostage.
I'm teaching in a classroom. But
Talk offline about it.
yeah, we'll
Yeah,
talk
we'll
offline
offline
about it.
Talk offline about it.
Speaking of things I talk about offline, it's crazy to think about how my life has changed, like the last 3 months.
Yeah.
It's like I went back and I was watching some of the blooper stuff.
Hear this bullshit?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we know you've changed, dude, Mr. Beanhead. But it's so weird to think about, like, the stuff we would say a couple months ago were even like it's irrelevant nowadays.
Most definitely, because I mean, you've been off to college. Owen's gone to the Marines. He's literally a Marine now. And I've got my own job.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Again, a new job, but I don't know how much longer I'm staying there.
Dude,
But
just
I'm done with that place already.
just
But I
leave.
need
Just
money.
be like, I'm done. I'm not coming
They're
back.
not even giving me Christmas Eve off.
You gonna
I'm
get
so
Christmas
upset.
Eve off?
Nah.
Dude, I get the 2 days before Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I bet you do.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's all right, Owen. We'll talk about it offline.
We'll talk about it offline.
I don't get Christmas.
Serving us like the good man.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Thank you, Owen.
Well, we'll all be thinking about you on Christmas Day.
I'm
And
not gonna
Christmas Eve.
seriously start looking for a job until after Christmas. Because I don't want to deal with some freaking
Oh, no, this
big
is-
corporate company.
no,
This
I
is
don't
this is
blame
the
you.
worst time to get into a new job because
Hell yeah. There's well, it's called the holidays for a reason.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
anywho, but like it's the worst time because like it's Christmas time. People are already agitated. They're
Oh, yeah.
they're trying to get through the holidays. Stressful, especially for parents. It's really stressful because they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do for their kids, what they're gonna do with their families. It's a rough time to get into it.
It really is. And like for me, I really don't know what I wanted for Christmas this year. I know I got a bunch of I'm wanting a bunch of airsoft stuff. It's just like BBs, green gas. There's a pair of boots I'm wanting. But other than that, like I really have no idea what to ask for. But,
Time off.
yeah, time off.
I mean,
Hey boss, for
honestly-
Christmas, get some time off.
honestly, I've learned to respect being off from doing anything.
Oh,
I've learned to respect that so much more.
So much
Especially
more.
considering nowadays where I don't get time off, whether it be from school or whether it may be going back to work. I miss it. I miss being able to just sit down, just do nothing.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, James doesn't understand
James
that.
is like, hey.
He's like, yeah, I do
I
this
can
all
do it
day.
every day.
But I don't blame you though for not wanting a job right now, cause like after the holidays and after like like next year, that makes sense. Like the very beginning of next year, cause at that point, holidays are really behind you, and you got like a few months or like a month or two. I mean, whatever, July
it's
4th.
new year, new James. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's be real. It's like that's the best time because that's when like you can really focus on some of the stuff you want to do that year.
Yeah.
Like I know for me, it's not going to be a job. I know it's for me, it's going to be getting back into actually fixing my channel.
Oh yeah.
Because like I have potential. I have stuff I can make videos about. I just need to hop back on the grind.
Same. I gotta figure out content.
Honestly, yeah.
That's it. I might make a new channel. I might make a Live Underscore Shadows archive because like, there's just so much random stuff that I put on that channel.
That it's
It's
hard.
the algorithm doesn't even know what it is.
Just unlist it and then throw it in a playlist.
True.
Yeah, and then restart it from scratch. But that just means that your first couple of videos, you don't make your greatest ideas your first couple videos.
Oh, by no
Yeah,
means.
That's just that's the thing. You gotta give time for your brand to grow up.
Oh yeah.
Like even like I went back and looked at my channel. I think it was last night because I was talking about it. And I was like, geez Louise, my channel. It's Nintendo based, but it's still a hodgepodge of Nintendo stuff. Like it'd be a random gaming video, and then it'd be like an actual good informational video, and then I go back to rumors, and then it's weird.
I'm surprised about how well the ray gun video did.
Dude,
that
the ray gun
that
video-
should not have done as well as it did.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I was expecting it to do a little more, to be honest.
I was not.
Can you look up and see how many
That's what I'm
views?
doing now. I think it's at like 1,600. No, I think it's at like 1,200 right now. Content, real life ray gun. 1,300. So I got about 100.
That's not bad.
100 more
considering-
views since the last time we saw it.
That's not bad, especially when you look at your other views.
That's what I'm saying. So
That's
like that's what
fairly
the
good.
algorithm wants to push, at least for my channel. But
So honestly, I
So you're
think
leaving at 5, right?
you doing more videos like that would honestly benefits you. It's like you're not also benefiting
So
the
like 25
algorithm.
minutes.
You're also benefiting people because people are like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
When he
this
has
guy
the-
made the ray gun in real life. Like imagine if, and also I was thinking about that because the video I sent you earlier today, he talks about how he talks
I got
about
it
how
for-
sending
finish this
the
and-
video, getting videos to streamers or like content creators, so that way they will actually see your video. That's one of the greatest ways for you to boost your channel. Because if let's say you had your let me make a homemade ray gun video, and then you
How
got
much
Lex
inspiring
or Noah J
Yeah.
or one of the big guys to go and like react to it on stream, you would get so much viewership because either they would go and they would look at your video and be like, dude, that was so awesome, and they would go and they would follow, they would like, or they would go to your video and be like, dude, that was so
I was testing some.
Jesus.
That you were.
In like the first 30 minutes you were with it, and you've just lost all like brain function.
That's what happens when you
I mean,
sleep.
yeah, it
though. You
happens,
get a
though.
complete reset.
But yeah, no,
Yeah,
like
I'm
it's
cracking.
it's
You
super
already said.
beneficial, and that's
I'm
why I'm
cracking
trying.
right now, like,
I'm gonna
I'm just-
try next
I'm
video. I'm gonna
ready.
try and get something real stupidly
Yeah.
clickbaity,
Oh,
so I can
yeah,
end
be
up
like-
on like Game Explain or something stupid like that. So that way I can bait myself into views.
I hope the this face that I put in the
The
ray gun
paw.
thumbnail. I remember I took like 60 of them, trying to figure out which one was the right one. And I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you have to take. Oh,
Is
so
it-
wait, so you took so many different takes,
I
dude.
took
I would have just
so
took the
many
first one.
different takes and it looked like
I wish I had the reverb.
I just like I don't know.
Like a-
I think they're still in my Google Photos, so I
Right,
can
just-
pull them
Oh,
up.
so you can just go through and like look
But-
at all the different thumbnails. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to get better at that too.
How many views does the
Thumbnails.
ray gun video have now?
1300.
1,300 right now.
Oh, 1,300. Okay.
Yeah, which
I
13,000.
was like
Which-
13,000.
but 1,300
growing.
isn't bad, especially if you look at the rest of the videos on
Yeah,
his channel,
seriously,
and
the
they're
other ones
like
are like
they're like 24.
24,
Yeah.
30. Some of them, if I get lucky, 60.
Yeah,
The only other one that I got
6.
decent views were my how to get Sony Vegas.
Shut the mic. I found a gold mine.
Uh-oh. Talk about it.
Oh god.
What, just my YouTube channel?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just talking about like my videos.
But like you also, it's like certain things. Like I did a video talking about why you should pick up a new game that was coming out like that weekend.
Not drink underage.
And so I
do
got
drugs.
like 73 views, which is
This
which
next
isn't
skit
really
is
good
Cali
considering like in comparison to the rest of them.
Twisted Tea.
But like
See?
that's the only
Yes.
problem is you have to make good thumbnails and they have to be clickable videos. Like
Yeah.
like the Steam
Now
Deck
let's do the
video, that
skit,
was a
don't keep
clickable
it going.
video time wise,
Oh,
We're
but
restarting
because my
skit action.
thumbnail.
I'll see what I can.
Yeah, I think the line is
I think-
pretty
I
clear
think-
right now.
I think there's a
Are
line.
you also talking about YouTube stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but we'll finish it up after this last comment. But what I was saying was my thumbnail was
I
so
enjoyed
bad
the
that
line.
the viewership was really bad on it.
Did
I
So
always enjoyed the line.
it's something I need to work on.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely.
same.
I like how the
I used to be
podcast
really
is
good at
conversations
making
going on sometimes. The
thumbnails.
podcast-
I used
I'm
to
trying
be-
not
I
to
used
do
love
that
to
because
make
it's
thumbnails,
miserable for the
but-
viewer.
I think
There's
that
two conversations.
I think the one thing I need to do is I
think
need
the
to
viewer
just go on
can
Fiverr and just be
definitely
like
measure that.
thumbnail maker, and then it'll fix the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright,
now
so
what do
that's
you
all-
want
we're
to
done.
talk
That's
about?
all people do at our age.
What?
Drink and smoke.
Oh yeah, it's so
How the
annoying.
fuck did we go from talk? What?
Because we were joking about Twisted Tea.
I thought Twisted Tea
Marijuana.
was like a relation to like a guy that beat up a racist guy with it. Is
Yeah,
that-
it's a can. He can't
Yeah.
beat him with a can of Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like I
It's an
don't
alcoholic beverage, Twisted
Oh,
Tea.
is it?
I still don't get
Oh.
why there's so much of a.
Why'd you tell?
I don't. But I
Why'd
don't.
you tell him?
You shouldn't have told me.
What
but,
do you think
uh,
it was?
I thought it was just like
I thought-
Arizona tea, but
That's
different
that's
brand.
exactly what I was
thought
thinking.
it
I was like, that's a
We could have
weird.
let them
So-
never know that, and they would
I
have
didn't know
just
it was,
ended up
I didn't know
drinking.
it was alcohol.
Amateurs.
I am legally obligated to say I'm apolitical.
Apolitical.
What do you actually have to say? You're apolitical.
I'm not allowed to have political.
Yeah, you
What's-
can't
well, I
talk
mean-
shit on the president.
Well, I mean that's fair though. That's I mean that's a
Nick's
fair.
like, that's one less against
Well,
me.
I
in
mean- well, I
top
mean-
debates.
Well, I
So what I'm
mean,
hearing is you're a
you are
liberal.
training to be a protector of the United States. You don't need to have an opinion. You just need to do
That's
what's.
the thing. Hector States. I went through that thinking, let me just like not die.
Let me make some money.
Money.
But yeah, no, like you signed up to be the next line of defense. And so I would want my line of defense then to be like, you know, a neutral party that's just like, I'm here to watch out for y'all. Y'all can have your stupid opinion.
You know, I
but
get
like
college credits for.
you get college credits for boot camp.
That's kind of cool.
I'm pretty sure. Don't
No,
quote
dude.
me on.
Yeah, we won't. We won't. But I think it just
We
be
do 200 over 200 hours of class.
dude. That's
Jeez.
almost more than what I'm going through right now.
We used to have to stick
Pardon?
Tiger Balm on.
Shut up.
Wow. Professional.
Who is that?
Professional. Wow.
All right, so I think this is a great time to wrap this.
Pass the weed. All right. I kind of agree with Owen on this one.
What?
Yeah, hold up. All right, I just want to.
All right. And with that, I think that's been another 30 minutes, right? I mean, I think
It's only been 12.
really.
It's only been 12 minutes.
So, well,
I
is it-
started a timer. It's still 18 minutes. Are you trying to end the podcast?
bro. Okay.
Early?
Yes.
I really want to play farming.
I'll
Oh
solo
my
this.
gosh.
I'll solo it.
No, so, no.
So-
Let's go back and forth.
I'll turn
James-
this into a Magic Quest podcast.
I will lay right here and
just for funny.
What is going to be the last 18 minutes of this video?
Everybody quitting.
We also got to shoot. We got to shoot before it gets dark. 'Cause
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We gotta wrap this up, James. It'll get long.
We can't shoot after 5, right?
well, we can't shoot after the sun goes down. That's
So
the
yeah, we're
thing.
effed. Because when he gets back, the sun's gonna be down.
No, that's why you need to go like now.
Well, you can't, because there's only like... It's 3:54.
Well, we can shoot in 30 minutes.
What does it look like?
I mean, it's definitely, if it's 3, it's still like bright outside, but it sun starts going down at 5.
Does your dad have earplugs?
Yeah.
And earplugs.
We have all the protective safetiness. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was very smart of me. I bet that sounded wonderful. Sorry.
All the springs and stuff everywhere. Is
What?
Oh, fucking anime. Interview. Oh my G, really? Holy shit.
You're 18 now.
Yep, I can legally have sex.
We'll talk about that offline.
We're talking about and scene. That would be a good place to end it.
Nick finished shitting. Flush the toilet. That's weird.
What?
I was so used to the joke of him being
Oh, on the
underage
toilet?
compared to all of us.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
now he's not.
No, he's not. We're all quote unquote adults.
I'm gonna need y'all's encouragement tonight or peer pressure.
Ah, I remember the encouragement / peer pressure talk, but we'll talk about that offline.
Talk about that offline.
We'll talk about that offline. I love that bit so much.
What?
We'll talk about that offline and the V card.
Oh, we'll talk about that offline. I saw shout out to Alex.
Alex
Alex Dick and Balls. If you're watching.
Yeah,
this fucking
we
video.
just name dropped you.
I
We'll
saw
listen to
him
that.
in Walmart late one night. I was getting snacks and go. But I did the bit where I was like, "Hey guys, watch this," because he was there with his girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Luke, shout out to Luke.
Oh, I gotta make one of those.
I'll print you one tonight.
I was like, "Yo guys, watch this. Get this." And I was like, "Oops," and threw it down the ground. I love doing that. I show this off to whoever I can, and for those who can't see it, it's a 3D printed V card.
Can I see it? I haven't seen my own creation in it. I haven't seen it since Owen.
Dude, I see it all the time.
This
Can't
is the
see
V
it.
card. There it is. The V card. Dude, I'm still proud of this.
Our design.
It's just like, I don't know.
Am I the only one?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that offline.
Yeah, we'll talk about that offline. And does it fit normally in like a wallet?
Yeah.
Does it, really? Dude, I'm
It's like a
surprised
card.
it, like, my measurements.
I was
came
about
out
to be
that
like,
well.
"Here, let me show you," and pull out my debit card.
Hey, here you go.
Yeah, don't forget the 3 digits on the back.
What's this? My Magic Quest card.
I miss anything while I was gone?
Nah.
Just a couple
we'll
talk about that offline
We'll
jokes.
talk about that offline.
Okay. Yeah.
Couple of those
I
jokes.
found out that my truck has just been fixed.
Oh, nice.
So we're gaming.
Wait, what about the windshield? Is that what you're talking about the?
We were talking about the windshield, and so at the top of my windshield, there's this seal. Like, you know how there's supposed to be a seal there usually. So the seal is gone,
Oh.
and I didn't realize this until 3 weeks ago. Me and my dad were working on something, and he goes, "Where's the seal for your window shield? Like when your windshield?" I was like, "What?
What's a seal?
No, not even that." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like,
Seal, ask
dude,
Owen.
it's up there. Yeah, he knows. But it was really weird because we gotta go get that fixed, and then there's another thing at the bottom of my windshield where there's supposed to be a cover that keeps everything out of my engine and all that stuff, and so one of the flats broke, so we gotta get a custom made part to fix that.
It's a funny mic now.
Yeah.
Do we?
Wait, Nick, you get to shoot.
We tried to convince him, but
it
he's too
ain't
much
my
of a
thing.
Why
liberal.
don't you want to? Like, I'm not gonna pressure you, but like, I just want to know why.
I just don't.
The shotgun.
Why not? That's BS.
Well,
I
it's
hate
just
that excuse.
because there is no excuse.
Just shoot.
The muzzle of it, but come on, the shotgun.
At least a 22.
I have no want to shoot. It is what it is.
If you don't want, then like.
Did you tell me you'd shoot at one point if I did something and I did it? I forgot what it was.
No, I didn't. I don't remember offering that. I feel like I've offered something like that, but I don't feel like I've offered that specifically.
Nah, bro.
Because I would remember that.
The echo's been all the way up on this the whole time.
No.
Thank
Alright,
goodness.
so are we about to call it?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Think about it. Carly's never shot a gun.
Those who believe they can contain me have underestimated my power. And now in their foolishness, they've sent a novice to defeat me. Magi, prepare to be exposed for the amateur you are.
Yeah, he did his funny echo bit. Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the podcast, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe.
You know what? Just check the description for all the links and such at the end of the video. I don't know if we're still in frame.
I don't even know if we're in frame. Of course, as he said, videos to links and channels in the description.
Oh my god.
You'll see at the time card the most recent video we posted. Keep your eyes posted for the next thing that we do. And that's it.
That's something I would like to endorse wholeheartedly. You can take my word on that wherever you see this specific video. Look at this. I like that. Finally. This. Okay. Finally. This specific thing.